Hello again. So this is part 2 of the Apex video. I'm Sammy, and this is just quickly kind of going over what happened during our week's intensive and all of that. The first video had some technical difficulties. I lost the last 8 minutes, so I'm going to try to quickly go through all of this kind of what I think talked about during those 8 minutes. Side note, this video really doesn't want to get made because I already did this once this morning, and an alarm went off in the center. I thought it was still recording. It wasn't, so this is, third time. So, woo! Anyway, should just be faster, right? So, quickly, supplements. We added some supplements in. A lot of this stuff has stuff that I cannot pronounce, so we're gonna just quickly go over it. We threw in these. This is a capsule form. NAC, this supports antioxidants and detoxification process in the body. Yay. Then we added in, there we go. We added in some magnesium. This is a specific magnesium that crosses the blood barrier, the brain-blood barrier. Very important. Magnesium helps with cognition, so long and short-term memory, learning, stress management, sleep, all sorts of stuff that this says. Magnesium does some great things, and so much more too. And then this one is nitric oxide. This one, it's an important messenger that signals a variety of responses at the cellular level, which are beneficial to circulatory, immune, and nervous system functions. Very key. So we're adding this in, trying that stuff out. And then let's see, after supplements, we talked about nutrition. Sam and I our diets are pretty healthy. I mean, there's always, you could be healthier. We're not like, the healthiest people in the world or anything, but we're, we are healthy. We have some bad stuff thrown in there. We like sugar, woo. But so we talked a little bit about that currently because of some different situations that I'll talk about at some point, I'm sure. Then we are kind of just staying with what we're doing right now, and that's something that might, that diet might change further down the line. A lot of it is just simply because heading into some of these different types of diets and everything require more time and prep work on the food side of it, and I'm solo right now. And barely getting things done that we need to get done. So it's kind of like when we're at a different period and I have more time, or, when the pandemic is calmed more and I have more help, then that's something that we can kind of adjust. The good thing is that we are, our diet is healthy, so there was not a need to just be like, you need to do this right now. It's okay that we're gonna put that one kind of on the back burner for a little bit. They did give me this book to read, which I'm excited about. Fat for Fuel, and I'm on page 4. Said time is time just flies. So working on reading about that, and yeah, and going on. So the other thing that they gave us is the ResiMax Pro Tuner. I totally spilled a huge thing of coffee this morning before I started doing these videos, and I thought I had saved this. I just realized that there's some coffee around the port, so I'm not going to turn it on. But basically, this is a vibration one, so I want to stick it in some rice, So these buttons are the go up and down on frequency. The center button, they have some programs, like specific programs already in there, so you can just go to a specific program and kind of let it roll that way. And it comes with this little attachment. It actually comes with another attachment too, and a strap, so you can strap it on different body parts. And this just goes on like this. This thing is amazing, and I've already seen such awesome things coming off of this, and this is so great, and I have so much that I want to say about it that this will get its own video. But this is great. I want to quickly say that if you have migraines, TMJ, Bell's palsy, stuff like that, this works on all sorts of different medical problems and issues and stuff like that, inflammation, pain, all of that. So definitely check it out. There are people who have said that they have like, you know, crazy migraines, and then they start using this and now they don't have the migraines. They're more manageable. They're not on the medication for them. So check it out, you know. Cool. And like I said, I will do a longer video specifically about, crap, if I mess this up, y'all, I'm gonna be so pissed, but that's neither here nor there. Can't go back in the past. So anyway, it's great. I love it. Besides using it on Sam, I can use it on me too. I actually had a crick in my neck from sleeping weird, and so I was using it on me, and it's great. I love it. Really good. So there's that. We did some, you know, Sam's, there's a lot of things that go into speech. A huge thing, you know, I mentioned in the first video about timing and all of that, which is true. But another thing is breath support. You know, breathing, like having that breath go right, breathing from your diaphragm, all that kind of stuff. You know, being able to control your breath is huge, and just generally breathing, and then specifically talking. And just making sure that you have enough oxygen in your body. Your body needs oxygen to heal. We need those high levels of oxygen that, you know, right now Sam sometimes has good reading, sometimes he doesn't. So they gave us some other breathing exercises, and then some other small things. So there's a Pilates tool that we will buy eventually. Everywhere that sells it right now is out of stock. So I'm just waiting, you know, for it to come back in stock. But we have a modified version that we're doing with just a straw right now, and it like bends up, and then it's called ratio breathing. So if you breathe in for 2, you're gonna breathe out for 4. So basically you're doubling your exhale to control that, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, just to kind of get that rhythm back in. Besides that, we're also doing some rosemary essential oils on his nostrils. Rosemary does a whole lot of awesome things as well. We're getting all sorts of benefits off of that. But with the breathing part, then I do the rosemary oil right before we do these breathing exercises, because it's a cue, you know, a scent cue of breathe in through your nose, like smell that rosemary, you know, smell that, you know. So breathing is hard because you can't see it. You can't, you know, unless you get really loud with it, you can't hear it. You know, we use the harmonica in other therapies, but this is just more ways of making it visual, giving it like an abstract type of thing, some visual, some sense, some audio, something that you can really, Sam can grasp the concept better, you know, really grab onto it. It's difficult, like breath, you can't, it's not there. So except on cold days, right? So anyway, so we did that. The thing about the oxygen levels, they gave me a little my own personal tester for him, which is great. We did some tests with Sam's mask, and this is specific to Sam's mask, and I'm talking about this one right here, the one that has the plastic so I can read his lips. Great for that. Love it. It's wonderful. When we go to stores and stuff, then this is awesome if I'm asking his opinion about things that we're buying, or if, you know, going to the bathroom, anything like that. I can see his mouth without having to pull the mask down and look at it. So protection. The bad thing is with the plastic, and because of Sam relearning how to breathe, something that is instinctual, again, very difficult to relearn because it, you know, we just do it. Then we did some testing with this on and then without. So in Sam's case, when he was wearing the mask, then his oxygen levels were 84. Not good. You know, when we took the mask off, then we immediately got up to 96. So so we're still wearing masks when we go out in public. Like, that's, you know, that is safety, and we have to do that. We don't go out very much. You know, occasionally we go to the, you know, like once every 2 weeks we go to the grocery store. That's pretty much it, you know. So if we were in a situation where Sam had to be out and about more than we do, then I would have to pay much closer attention. Maybe wear this mask for part of the time, wear one of the other cloth masks for the rest of it, give him more breaks and everything. Luckily, we're just still at home at this point, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But again, it's not, I don't want to say that it's specific to, or this is in general for masks. This is specifically for Sam's situation off of his brain injury and this mask with the plastic. I want to, anyway, doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. But there you go, it's this. So a lot of advantages, there's some disadvantages too. That's kind of like with everything, right? So, so pretty cool. I'm very excited about all that kind of stuff. Like I mentioned in the other video, I think I mentioned it. Then the week at Apex was awesome, and I'm very happy we did it. Highly recommend people to check it out. All of the Shepherd folks, like, you know, I told one of the other, another member of the Shepherd family, I was like, you know, they're great on their social media. There's a lot of videos on their Facebook, Instagram pages. They do a lot of that. I was like, so you can stalk them really easily before you even contact them to really see if it's something that you want to look into. But I highly recommend it because, like I said, we weren't getting anything off of the gaze stabilization before this. And I'm sure it's all the, you know, I'm sure that it's work that we were doing before this as well. But that's huge. Like, that's a big win for us. And then like getting the activation on the metronome and other things that we saw during the week. Awesome. I'm super excited about all that. Even if all of that didn't happen, then I would be pumped about it, because like the thing that I'm most excited about is having these home tools. Looking into our future, then Sam will get to go back to professional places and things, just not frequently because of insurance and cost, you know. So we'll make it happen, but it just won't be constant all the time. So any type of professional tool that we can have a home version of to continue getting that, or making the home-based therapy closer to being like professional therapy, then that's what we want to do, because that's, you know, the majority of the therapy is going to be done at home by me. So that's why it's been so important for me to, you know, at Carolina Pines, Shepherd Center, Pathways, Apex, to go to all of his therapy sessions to see exactly what they're doing, to have these professionals tell me and teach me, so I can go forward and do it, because we're just not, you know, money, y'all, money. Y'all know, everybody understands now. So another cool thing that I want to mention about Apex too, with talking about people checking it out, please tell them that if it's us, like if that's the reason why you're checking them out, then please let them know. They do have a referral system, and it's awesome. It's anyone who winds up going to Apex because of us, Sam gets a free day. So for every person that goes, he gets a free day. That's huge. They said that there's a lady who wound up with 10 days, so that's a 2-week intensive free because of her referrals. So anything we can get on that front, then that's less money we have to crowdfund, and the sooner Sam can get back to them. Besides, I mean, I'm not just telling you to like check it out because it'll help me, but I mean, hopefully it will help you and it will help me too. So, you know, win-win. And I really do think, you know, that if nothing else, then it's something that you can say, okay, well, it didn't work, you know, so we know, okay, that's done. Or to come away with even one other tool for your toolbox for your home therapy is huge in all of our cases, I think. Shepherd fam, yay. So I'm gonna sign off for now. Like I said, I will do a whole video just on the ResiMax Tuner Pro. As time goes on, I'm hoping to get some videos of me doing some of this work with Sam. A lot of it I'm unable to get videos of, just because of how our setup is right now, but I'm working on that. And to continue letting you know like how things are going. The GoFundMe is live for the Shed Light Laser, which is the first piece of equipment that we're going to do. I'll post the link here. And there will be a GoFundMe update coming as well, because all sorts of exciting things are happening. So anyway, as always, we love you and thank you for staying with us during this journey. And you know, it's gonna be a long one, y'all, but we are making so much progress, and it's just gonna keep getting better and better and easier. And I love all of you, and we miss you. We can't wait to see and hug. And just really see all of you. Because I don't even care if I have to hug you, just see you. So anyway, love you guys, and stay safe, stay strong, stay good up here, get help if you need help, talk to people, check in on folks too. Love you all. Bye.